shiny before.
I'm not ready.
Hello, and welcome along to episode 19 of Not for Deletion. James is Harry today. No, we don't do that. Today's episode is called Crystallized. Last episode wasn't. Who wants to tell me what last episode was called and what it was about?
About fighting cultists.
Yeah. Expand upon that.
That's what it was about. We started the session fighting cultists. There was a lot of them. Luckily, we were saved once again by the Kobold Brigade.
Mm-hmm.
Yagar and Cyan and Cinnamon all came true. And then one of them, I think Cyan, dropped a fireball on us, or on Oleg anyway. Knocked him out. But wiped out a bunch of enemies. And I can't remember if it was in that first combat or not, but I think it was, right? When Dylan went down and took his last stand.
He did.
And like a goddamn action hero, just blasted away the last cultist and saved everybody.
Can we enlighten us as to why we were fighting cultists? By the way, last episode was called Extraction.
Oh, so we were with Jacko, who is Dylan's brother. Half brother, sorry.
Halfling
and
brother.
we were trying to escape the tunnels, and we were just being besieged by cultists trying to prevent us from leaving.
We fought a shambling mound.
Yes, we shot a shambling mound. Dylan threw down this crazy blue crystal that had some crazy magic in it that allowed us
given
to
to him
rest.
by Alyia.
Given to him by Alyia and told to only use it in a pinch. Yeah. And then what else happened?
Right, fantastic job. Yeah, that was it. You got people out.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
You got people out.
Basically, yeah.
Brilliant. And there is where we'll pick up very briefly. When you return to the collusion base, you ask, I'm sure that Paisley would have asked a couple of questions about Jacko's sort of experiences with the strange big plant monster. However, within moments of asking questions about the mole tunnels and what's going on, Jacko's mind seems to give way. He goes completely unconscious, and
oh no!
You can see sort of slightly red veining in his skin, as if it was going to become that bark again, even though he doesn't have the staff with him. At which point, you will need to rush him to Bex. And Bex will inform you that she believes she can solve his problems and assist him in returning to his full and normal self, but that it might take a few days. With that, Dylan will thank you all individually. Obviously, he's given you gifts before, so he doesn't really have all that much to give you this time round. He just sort of like hopes that you keep all the treasure that you found in that place. But he's super grateful, and he is going to sit by the bedside of his brother until told otherwise.
Nice.
Oh.
Yes,
we do not
need gifts for favors for friends, Dylan. You just keep an eye on your brother.
Yeah, but guys like Crystallized and everything, you know.
That is what we do.
Yeah, we did.
For family.
For family. Of course.
Love you guys. You're great.
Ah, shucks. Well, that's glad we could help.
Time to go risk our lives for.
Let's go do it again.
For loot now.
Yeah, so Alyia has talked to you a few times about the possibility of this adventure. Excuse me. I really thought I was going to get the mute button in time, and then I just fucking pressed the wrong thing. Just pressed nothing and just coughed at you. Alyia will inform you that you need an ATV, which, for those of you who don't know, is an all-terrain vehicle.
Good.
You've been in one of these before. Last time Kronks drove it when you went to the Wizard Tower. So this thing has like huge ass wheels, but it also has legs. It doesn't use its legs very often, but it can sort of extract them out and then clamber up hills and sort of all over stuff. It's got an open top with a huge, I would say screen, but you can put your hand through it. It's like a virtual screen, which shows you views of the cameras that are out the front and back and sides of the vehicle. It also has a sort of panoramic camera up the top that looks around, and there's loads of stats and stuff about the different states of the vehicle, the temperature that's around you, sorts else. When Alyia suggests this, she'll look to you, Oleg, and ask if you want to drive or if you want to control from up top.
Control from up top? How do you mean?
Well, all the controls are up there. So you can look out all the cameras, you can scan out to see other things, you can change the temperature, and you can activate the walking mode, bouldering mode, or the chain tracks. The only thing you can't do is steer. That's the driver's job. Like all the other different settings. There's also a turret up there.
Ooh. All that stuff sounds quite cool. I think I'll go up top.
Okay, I'll drive. Scoot. Get in the passenger
Shotgun.
seat.
Shotgun. Oh,
you
no.
guys all sit up top.
Scoot gets
You guys
it?
all sit up top.
Brozzig's gone.
You can sit. You can stand next to me.
Oh, I was hoping we could get
Brothers.
Zen Ball on one of these little monitors on the screen here. That's all.
All the
No
monitors on screens
ambiguity.
are upstairs.
We don't
so,
need.
yeah.
Oh, upstairs. Oh,
They're all
perfect.
up
They're up with me. They're up with me.
So it's
Nice.
like a sort of the top of a safari jeep, if you like. Sit out.
Mm.
Scoot, you will note, folds himself into a 2x4 foot cube. Well, that's not a cube; it's a rectangle. But you know what I mean. It's a
He's a
what
plank.
is a what is a
Prism.
3D rectangle?
A
Please,
rectangular
Rectangular
prism.
It is
Rectangular
called.
prism.
How about a box?
someone- Yeah, box. Love that. That's sort of much what like what I was looking for. I think it's an obloid or something, but I don't care. Yeah, he folds himself up in this like cube-like shape, and you just see two eyes and two little sort of like they look like little antennas, even though it's actually the end of his feet. And he just sort of like sits on the passenger seat, bolt upright. And she.
I'll look over at D4 and be like, "Can you do that?"
Okay.
D4 will sort of roll around on the floor a little bit, and he'll sort of look at you, and then sort of is what you get.
Uh-oh.
3 little beeps, as if to say, "Are you fucking stupid? Like, which bit of me looks like I fold up?"
No, maybe you come apart or something.
He lifts his
It's
wheels
pretty
like
round.
up one by one, each at a time, and then he folds his hammer neatly across his like front panel. That's about as
Oh,
folded
wow.
as it gets.
Okay.
See?
That's
You
more than
see?
I expected.
Yeah.
And then shooting out of like the side of his eye, a little grapple hook will go to the top of the van, and he pulls himself all the way up in one quick swing.
Jeez.
Little shit.
And then he sort of holds the hammer at the top of the ladder as if to play whack-a-mole and knock you guys off.
Oh God.
And then you say, "Go on, Josh."
Could I do something before we leave?
Yeah, we'll do that thing again. Rewind time.
So basically, when we
Oh
went
yeah,
to go
Josh
get,
wanted to do something.
yeah, thanks very much.
Oh yeah.
Job, guys!
Yeah. So basically, when we was going to get Dylan, when we was in his room, before we left, I said, "Is there anything in here that Mikayla would be interested in?" I made a check, and I took what I wrote down in a description as Dylan's brother's scroll. When I'm in my bedroom, I would like to unravel the scroll and see what the fuck I picked up.
If you can make no sense of it whatsoever.
Oh no.
Is it in a weird language?
The
Is it
music
magic?
of a madman.
So, first of all, it sort of ripples as you roll it out, and different ink appears in different places, and it moves. All of the text that
Ooh.
appears is in a language you cannot speak. Not only that, but it doesn't really look like a humanoid language at all. It sort of looks like... give me an insight or perception choice. Insight or perception check, your choice.
They're about +1. I'll take
It's the same. It's the same.
perception. Okay. That is a 12.
Yeah, so there's...
Oh, can I guide us myself?
Sure.
Okay.
pass the check.
What
but
was that?
you can
Oh,
pass it
that
by
was a
couple more.
16.
That's good.
I don't know if I get
Now
more
it's more.
information or.
No, you do notice that there's like a vine-like quality to the writing.
Oh, is it written in
Almost written in plant.
Oh, I was gonna say the liquid that comes out of trees.
Oh,
Sap.
Um,
Yeah.
no, it's almost it's not using any ink at all. It's like magically forming constantly. You do get a sort of dark feeling from it. And then at one point you're almost drawn to start speaking, and then you feel like this snap in your mind as if somebody's just started controlling you.
Ooh.
And you just sort of hear a snarling voice in your ear. Come away from that, idiot!
Whose voice is that?
It would be Vacase's, but it was a little
I was about to say.
It was a bit shrill.
Yeah. I did nearly choke to death about a minute ago, so I wasn't really hoping to do any voices.
Is that all
today.
he says?
Yeah. He says, "Come away from that, idiot."
All right, then I will. If I recognize that it's Vicasa, then I will wrap it back up and like tie it with like a piece of string, and I'll just put it. I'll keep it in my bag.
Ooh, gifts.
Yeah, I'll just keep it in my bag for the next time I see Vicasa.
Vulgo? Oh, look at
Well,
proactive.
you know, favors for favors. If
Are you
I
feeling
find you
guilty?
interesting, guilty for what?
I don't know. I was just checking.
No, but I feel like if I can find you interesting things, then maybe you can offer me more things, and it's an even trade.
I like the way you think. Bring me gifts and we'll see. That scroll you were holding, is that what it is? Is that what you're packing up?
Yes.
Very dangerous. Don't read it too much.
I won't. I will keep it safe for when I next see you.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful. That is most pleasing, Vulgo. You have pleased me. Perhaps I could give you a gift in return. When we meet, of course.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I just said. Okay, yeah.
But he's very pleased with you.
I know, it's kind of unnerving for Vulgo that he's being so nice to him. It's very suspicious. But he will try to put that at the back of his mind, and we can fast forward to back to the car.
Meanwhile, in the bumpy road, Del is giving Brozzig a tattoo.
Yeah,
That's right.
What
tattoos
are we doing today?
We
Whatever
are putting-
happens, I will assume these are the tattoos you will have on when you arrive at the cave, even though it's a 2-day
Yes. Yes.
Yep. We're doing a Mold Earth, cantrip for Brozzig, and the classic Pass Without Trace for
Okay.
Paisley.
I'm just going to fast forward us to the morning of Pale Sun 24. At 0600 hours. That is when you'll arrive. But in the meantime, which means you do know you're going to arrive safely, because just set the date.
Well.
But you pass across. Nope. You dropped you in the wrong place. Well, welcome back.
Ooh.
So yeah, as you're heading out of Anakesia, not really Anakesia, you're heading out of Tetris to the east. Much of this land is cracked and broken. Yeah, a lot of the time you're having to stop and navigate. Sorry, I'm really struggling to put music on and talk at the same time. It's apparently quite difficult. You keep having to stop and go into lake mode, for want of a better word, to sort of stretch across chasms of lava, and to move from one sort of tectonic plate to another. You experience 4 earthquakes in the day you travel to the east.
Whoa.
All of them fairly major.
Damn.
But when the earthquake takes place, you see the tires sort of deflate a little bit, and the whole ATV goes a bit flat, and then the legs come out and sort of stay out as props, and the vehicle just stays still and just rides the shake and then carries on.
Cool.
At one particular moment, I will take a D100 from Josh. Don't know what creature that is.
38.
Good roll.
Yeah. As you look up, you see a vast creature with large wings and shiny scales come down. It's sort of dark green in color, and at first you think it might be a dragon. But the closer it comes, the more you realize it is really definitely not. It has two tails, both of which look almost skeletal in nature. And its large maw is sort of twisted and contorted into a permanent vision of rage. It has 4 eyes set across the front of its visage, and a fairly flat snout, not like a dragon. It's a sort of almost wide, bulbous nose through which it seems to breathe flames. And this rictus of sort of toothy grin comes out and snarls at you a couple of times, and then zooms straight past you. And after a while, you hear a sort of shriek of a large creature. And then this flying creature flies back past you with a mammoth in its mouth.
Oh.
Can I radio down to like Alyia in the cockpit and be like, "Is everything okay? Did you see that?"
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Yeah, cool.
Sure, yeah.
What is it?
Cool.
Yeah, it's like shiny and green.
Be dangerous, perhaps.
There's a few names for them, but most people just call them world eaters.
Okay.
Okay, I see why.
Yeah, they don't really eat worlds, but they'll eat anything in the world.
Alright.
So
Who's naming this stuff?
She's like, I don't know, they've always been called that, really. You will see this huge electrical storm building in the green smog-like clouds up ahead, and you'll be able to call up the glass screen of the ATV to cover you all in so that you don't experience any bad weather vibes. And you won't make camp. Basically, Alyia and Scoot will just swap places, and Scoot will drive. They will just take it in shift. She'll do 16.
Wow, Scoot can drive?
Yep.
Very
Scoot is a
cool.
very
I will again ask D4 Ender, can you do that?
Yeah.
He will bop you on the toe with his hammer.
Oh my god.
Fuck!
Is it broken?
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Hmm?
Maybe.
And you just gotta. Then he sort of. Please don't tell me you'll let that idiot drive. I could drive though. I think maybe. I might need some.
I bet you could, Lenny. Actually.
The wheel, you know, it's a bit big.
What about your legs? The pedals.
Yeah, we need to think something out. But
Oleg, please make this happen. I need to see Lenny driving this car.
So Oleg, you would realize that like if you could condense it down to like a remote control, he could definitely do like a gaming controller to drive this.
He could like sit on my lap, and then instead of like
it's an RC car, but he's actually driving us.
Yeah, that's what he has in mind. And as you guys sleep, you wake up in the morning looking at a rather different vista. Huge sort of rocky crags and peaks move out at various points, and you see the signs that man once lived in these areas. Whether from broken bridges, strange half-decrepit buildings, lots else besides. This was definitely a long time ago, a civilization. And as you guys pass by this sort of a very wide, glassy lake, you will see a sort of rising and falling under the lake a couple of times of a creature that seems just gargantuan in size, rolling lazily over. A single eye catches you at one moment. A scale, a fin, very different places throughout this lake, and you get the impression that this creature is bigger than anything you've ever seen, even that flying thing that they call the World Eater. But it doesn't seem particularly phased by anything. You see vast deposits of stacked up steel and iron in all those cairn-like structures, as if somebody has scrapped bits of civilization and pulled them all together into piles of metal and then forgotten to put them away. And as you pass through the second night, you will arrive the following morning at the entrance, so she will tell you, to the Crystal Caverns. But as soon as you arrive there, you hear her saying, "Well, this isn't good. This won't be good at all."
What, already?
Well, I was expecting it to be abandoned, but it looks like someone's been here. Not all that long ago.
Who else would come?
Indeed.
What do you see? What's the signs of life? Is there like footprints?
She just sort of points with one hand, and you'll just see that there was, where there were once two big iron doors, one is just sort of, looks like some huge creature has just taken and bent
Right.
back.
Oh dear.
I mean, Alyia, how did you learn about this place?
Well, so Goron's great-grandfather was part of the excavation team, that once delved down here, as dwarves will.
Of course.
Yeah.
And he keeps bringing us back. The Christmas tree grow there. It's pretty cool. We've made some improvements over time, but that's too far away to really maintain the presence there.
So it seems like someone else knows about your little treasure trove that you got going on here, and they left the door open.
Either that, or they were just looking for a place to shelter from something. Maybe they've left.
Don't you think ripping open a big iron door is a little extreme for shelter? This feels very
So desperate you are.
intentional.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know, you saw giant world eater. I mean, he knew something that could rip a door off could still get eaten by that, for sure.
She knows him. There are plenty of creatures out here more dangerous than the next.
Great.
Everyone's prey to
Well.
something. Ready to go in?
Could I have played my game for 10 minutes on the way here to get
Oh yeah, definitely.
+1? Great. I'll have +1 of my ranged attack. For now.
Nice.
I'm gonna very nervously cast Mage Armor and Armor of Agathis on myself.
Oh, double
cast Mage
up.
Armor. I'd wait to cast Armor of Agathis until you're properly in the tunnels.
Okay.
Only lasts an hour,
sure.
right?
It does, yes.
Alright, fantastic. Anybody else doing any other preparations before you go?
Yeah, you know what? I pull out my staff, and I'm gonna cast dancing lights on it to get the vibe going in here.
Okay.
Cool.
I know some of you may have stupid eyes and won't be able to see in dark, but here we go.
Does
Now-
anybody have stupid eyes?
I think we've surpassed that at this point.
I
look at Oleg
of
with
night.
his glasses.
Yeah. my cool shades that I'm put on to go into a dark cave.
Okay. What is that?
And Alyia is a elf.
Yeah, Alyia is an
okay.
elf. So does anybody have stupid eyes, or can you all see in the dark?
We can
Yeah.
all
In the
see.
dark.
We're great. I have many eyes on my
Okay.
robe.
As you sort of enter past a wide iron door, you see a spiral staircase leading downwards, and as you follow it downwards, who have I left out? Brozzig. Here we go. You can add all your NPCs as you wish. You've just come down from this spiral staircase. Sorry, bear with me a second.
Well, we're not on this
Hey
map.
Jamal, I am exhausted. You're not on the map?
No,
Put you on
not
the
this
fucking map.
Hi, Jamal.
Hi. Hello,
Um,
Jamal.
Yeah, there's the fucking map. Are you on it?
Aha! Yep.
Right, okay.
Oh.
Ah,
Directly in front of you is a single purple crystal. And it seems to control some sort of portal. Oh shit, hold on.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
put your tokens here, please.
there we go.
All right.
There's no lighting on this map.
Yeah.
There we
Should
go.
we be seeing the whole map?
What? Yes.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
the whole map. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Why did it do that? Like, I've
I don't
literally
know.
placed lights everywhere. Like, don't tell me there's no lighting. There's a purple light right in front of you, right?
No, yeah, it was
Nah.
fine at first. And
No,
then
there were
the whole
no
map
there were no
was built.
walls. There were no walls
Yeah.
on the map. The lights were there. The walls weren't.
Okay. That's really weird. Okay, I'm missing somebody. Do I have two of you in the same space? I do. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So Alyia will sort of point to the crystal, and we installed that a couple of times back. That's a little teleportation chamber. Yeah, it's
Where's
Where
the
does it
not-
lead?
collision based, but it can't transport creatures.
creatures?
Only
It can't
inanimate.
transport
No,
creatures.
only inanimate objects.
Ah,
Oh.
That's a
I
bit
see.
of
The
a
goods.
violent one-way transportation. Oh,
Hmm.
there's a dead body over here. She will point
Yikes.
to a dead body on the bridge.
Oh no.
There's
Big
also
yikes.
a hole in the bridge.
Oh,
Wait,
That's
that
good,
wasn't there.
right?
That wasn't there before.
No.
oh well, then I guess we should just turn back then.
Well, these runes look quite old.
Oh, you a
Perhaps
man
it's
or a
just,
mouse?
I'm an orc.
He's
Right.
a mouse orc. Or an orc mouse.
Come on, we've agreed to this expedition. Let's work our way through.
Okay. How far is the dead body? And can we tell what
You should
happened
be
to
able
it
to
from
see it.
here?
It's here. It's this body here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, I
Wondering.
see. Yeah,
Before we step there, can we tell if this thing was like hit with a trap or something?
It looks to be an automaton.
No.
And it is missing an arm.
Oh no.
The arm is sort of below it, but it's been ripped off. And one of its legs is bent the wrong way. It looks like it fell from a very high height.
Can I look up?
Yeah. As you turn and sort of stare up, you see the sort of quite a way up above you, the ceiling that you of sort of the ground that you came in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're quite a long way down. The spiral staircase took you about 20 minutes to descend.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
So you're that far down, however far down that is, I don't know.
I play my game again on the stairs.
Does it only last an hour?
Yep.
Yeah. You can do that as Alyia is sort of poking and prodding about. But she sort of, it looks like maybe he was on the ceiling or something and then fell off.
Yikes.
Oh, well.
Is it operational still, or?
Yeah,
I
well,
try
no, I don't think. Oh, I don't know. Go poke it.
Let's look at him.
Can I try to? I mean, if we have time, nothing's like. If we aren't in imminent danger, can I try to cast mending on it?
Yeah. You spend a
Ooh.
couple of minutes casting mending on it, but it seems well beyond repair.
Well, these things fucked.
I poke it with my stick. She said poke it. Oleg, you were
Well,
just like doing
yeah.
magic to it.
Well, while you're doing that, can we look it over? Like, what is it wearing, or does it have any things on it?
It is all one piece of metal. Sort of like it's one. Where did the music go? It's definitely one android, if you will, or automaton. Well built. And yeah, just smashed to bits. Like all of the different mechanics and wires within it have all been sort of pulled and knocked about because it's dropped from such a height.
Does it appear to be powered by the crystals that we're searching for? Like, is there like a dead battery in the back?
No.
No, completely different type of.
Yeah, you've seen plenty of automatons like this, sort of waiters in restaurants, for example. Other things like that. It's
Should probably go out to it.
just a service bot.
I mean, there's potentially someone else here who has, little robot servant maybe to carry their stuff.
Right,
Guys, give me
right.
30 seconds. I don't know why the music's not working at all. I'm gonna try re-adding the playlist.
Oleg, you should slap on
just
those
wait a minute.
slippers and climb on the ceiling.
Oh
Ooh.
shit!
The ceiling is about 300 feet up.
I was
Be
gonna say
careful.
it seems really far.
Do you have anything to help?
Does,
if you
does anyone
fall?
have feather fall? Yeah.
Nope.
I have featherfall.
Oh, good. You're the best
I'll be
person
alright.
to be climbing.
I'll
Or do
be
you
alright.
want to ride on the back of this big fly up there?
Oh,
I'll
Oh,
save
you
the
could definitely
big
ride.
fly.
You could
Yeah,
definitely
we'll
ride that
save-
here.
yeah.
We'll save that.
I could cast
Kills.
jump on you
I can also cast jump.
if it helps. Oh, then we could times 6 your jump.
They
yeah,
don't
jump
stack.
high.
The
Oh,
ebony,
man.
the ebony
Aw.
fly, Mikayla. The ebony fly lasts for 12 hours, so
Oh yeah, it does.
You could
And
definitely
you don't
get
have
that
to do
going
it
if
12
you
hours in one go, by the way. You can dismiss it and summon it at will
Oh my gosh, I'm summoning the fly.
for half the day.
The
Is it
fly.
a giant fly?
It's I think it's a
it's a
large
giant fly.
creature.
Oh no.
It looks really gross. I looked up.
Can
the
I just
horse
confirm
fly
you
earlier.
guys can't hear anything music either, right?
No, music.
No.
Let's look at this guy. I think it has no attacks.
no, it has it has dark vision.
Okay, good.
In 19, it only 19 hit points though, so better than some of
God.
us.
Okay, yep.
Yeah,
That-
since
that surely can't be better than some of you still.
it's not better than me.
No, I don't think it is. I think we're all above that now.
I feel like Oleg was at 18 for a long time.
Yeah, I'm at 23 right now. So
Oh, good.
Is that because you haven't long rested since the fight with?
Do you still have 8 on you?
Yeah, I think you might want a long rest.
No. I had 28 with aid. I'm
Okay,
23.
good.
I'm 23 without it.
Yeah, I'll show
Are
you
we good?
51.
Oh, okay, that's not what I was looking for, but there is noise, right?
Yeah, I heard something for a second and then it stopped.
Okay,
Yes.
we should now have sound effects. Fucking great. All right, sorry, I don't know why that just decided to nope. It might be
Oh,
quite
yeah, there we
quiet for
go.
you.
Yeah,
it's just background noise, but it should have been working and it suddenly stopped. Oleg, as you step out onto this bridge,
Mhm.
you do note that where it's broken further down, it is a chain suspension bridge. So as you step on it, just ever so slightly, just moves forward an inch or so, and then back into the stone ledge that you're stood upon. And as it hits the stone ledge you're stood upon, you do hear this sort of sound of a little bit of rocks falling down. Yeah. But other than that, seems quite secure.
A little unsteady, but it'll hold us, I think.
Alright.
Well, when you say you think, how in terms of percentages, how sure are you?
I'll stamp on the bridge like really
Wow.
hard. Like I'll jump up and down on it.
Okay.
Does anything
yeah,
happen?
it swings out a little bit and comes back.
Oh,
You see one of the
Oleg.
chains maneuver a little bit.
You
it
are
seems
one
all
wild,
right.
crazy guy.
90%. Listen, these things were built to last and to hold
they
Yeah.
don't
traffic.
look like
Are you-
busted.
Are you questioning dwarven metal? Are you saying that
See?
they can
Brozzig
they
knows
cannot
what I'm
build?
talking
They cannot
I
build
mean, there is a
properly?
hole like right over there. I'm gonna summon the big
Yeah,
fly.
and a giant like hole there where something's hit it, and a giant crack there.
Great grandfather. That means it is like 1,000 years old. You know how long dwarves live?
Yes.
Hmm.
Brozzig, I hate to burst your bubble, but we built this about 30 years ago. She sort of looks at...
Beneath his decent.
Yeah, the dwarves, they delved down from another direction. This entrance was built by us.
Hey, there you go, Brozzig. I knew dwarven
It was built by a
craftsmanship
dwarf,
wouldn't-
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
Goran is
Would it
pretty-
crumble like this?
I'll look over-
It looks like
I'll look
somebody
over at
struck through
Vulgo.
it.
I look over at Vulgo and be like, 80%.
Vulgo, can you fly?
No, but I can trip on my jump.
Olga, do you want to get on the big fly with...
What is it? What is it? Mikayla, can I
It
have
is
a
a
name?
large beast to the giant fly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I
like,
can't even remember why you have a giant fly.
I don't remember either.
We have
We got it last week. We
a
won it. We got
statue.
it last week. We got
Yeah.
an ebony fly.
From where?
I don't know.
From
You gave it
Hetty.
to us. Hetty,
Huh?
we gave Hetty
Hetty.
the robes.
No,
no, Jesse, from Jesse,
Jesse
from
Ortiz,
Jesse.
yeah.
Yeah, Jesse
okay.
Ortiz, that's
yeah,
right.
so she traded a bunch of smack for it, basically. I remember this now. And got it off of Sly Manzo, who was an addict, as you guys know.
Yes. Yeah.
And Sly had stolen it from a guy he worked for. And now you guys have got it. Did you put
Yeah,
a
we
link
got-
somewhere?
In the Discord.
Fucking hell, all right.
Giant fly. It's a
does
large
the-
creature.
does the giant fly? Does it look like just the statue but huge, or is it like a real life?
No,
Million-eyed
unfortunately,
fly.
it's a really nasty looking photorealistic fly.
Okay,
This is the picture, but in my mind it looks nasty.
okay, yeah. Because all I'm picturing is that one Halloween Simpsons episode where Bart swaps bodies with a fly.
Ew.
Yeah, the fly is quite creepy looking, so I'm just picturing that it looks like that.
Okay.
So I think
Just so I can give you the flat rulings on this, Mikayla.
Yeah.
One large humanoid, a medium, and a small.
So me and Vulgo could.
One
Perfect.
medium, one small is fine, or one large.
If
cannot
you
put two
wanna get
mediums
on.
here.
I'm imagining that extreme close up of the butterfly from SpongeBob.
Sorry, Vulgo.
Oh
Are you doing it or
no!
not? Are you going on?
Oh man, it's either that or going on this rickety bridge, and I just know one of these fuckers is gonna start swinging on the bridge when I step on it.
As you're saying this, D4 is going to roll all the way to here.
Well, I'm
and
not
then
thinking it.
And he's going to hammer the floor and then like flip
Oh,
over
God.
and land on the
my-
other side.
He's so crazy.
He seems
This
very
guy's
pleased with himself.
Wild.
I think I'm just gonna. I think Vulgo's gonna like look at the giant, disgusting, creepy fly, and then look at
I'm
the
flying away
rickety,
already.
fallen away, broken, leads to the pits of hell bridge. And I think he's just gonna close his eyes and pluck up all of his courage. He's gonna cast jump on himself, and he's just gonna bolt down the bridge and leap over.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Vulgo, as you reach about
Vulgo.
here, Brozzig, what are you doing?
Sorry.
I'll hop on the fly then. If he's not getting on, Vulgo's getting on
Get
the
on
fly.
the fly.
Okay.
Yes, I grab onto Del and get on
Yeah,
behind her.
great. And
Hop
as the
on.
two of you look down to the right, you'll see Alyia sort of inspecting this bit of the bridge. And then
careful.
don't anybody move for a second. Where's Scoot? We don't have Scoot. Why don't we have Scoot? Can we have Scoot?
Oh
didn't
yes,
bring him in, yeah.
Scoot. Yep,
Who is responsible for
I-
this?
forgot about him.
You. Good. Okay, right. It's Mikayla. Fantastic.
He's
And then
just so huge. He's
Scoot,
gonna destroy the
Scoot
bridge.
takes a leap over onto here. And
Oh
Vulgo,
my God.
D4, and Scoot will start falling down.
Well, I mean, sorry. I would have ran all the way to the.
You didn't get
Edge, I
there in
would've
time. This
stayed-
creature sort of
okay.
leapt out,
Oh, okay.
landed right in front of you at the time. And
Yep.
all this happened at once. And this Alyia just sort of looks down and, oh shit, I don't want to cast this yet.
Wonderful.
No, she is going to use a scroll of reverse gravity.
Oh,
Ooh.
cool.
No.
And
Whoa.
I will put you all... There
Hold
you-
the phone.
Yes, you see I started you on the wrong map.
I see.
The
Now there's
entire,
no
Oh.
both bridges give way as she casts it, and you are all just floating there, slowly drifting up towards the ceiling, and then
Damn.
getting out of range of the spell and falling, and then getting out apart from the fly, which is doing fine. You guys can
We're doing barrel. We'll do barrel rolls.
yeah,
I
you guys
assume.
constantly
Yeah.
keep floating up to a certain level and then falling down.
Well, if someone I can ferry someone over to solid
Yeah,
ground.
you can use the fly
Please.
to pick up one person
Please,
after another.
please.
Lenny will let out a very, very long grapple hook, and then
Oh, cute.
Oleg, he will start reeling the two of you in until eventually
job,
you get
buddy.
over there.
We've been harpooned.
Yeah, D4 is just spinning over and over again in the air.
Oh,
He seems
boy.
absolutely over the moon.
Okay, well he's enjoying it.
People
How's
initiate
Volgo?
jetpacks and just push himself that way. He can't fly, but he can sort of push himself in one direction.
I'm flailing
And yes,
Oh,
wildly.
I thought so.
Alyia, noting that you're ferrying people across in the fly, won't bother to cast fly, but will instead wait for you to pick them up one by one. And if everybody would like to move their tokens to here about.
I kind of hit Vulgo in the back with my staff and just kind of like a hockey puck and just kind of guide him towards the other side.
Well, I suppose actually maybe you drop people off at the higher passageway. There is a short rocky climb up to this passageway here.
Sure.
But
We could.
Which passageway down here?
no, this arrow should be sending you in the right
Oh,
direction.
up here. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's
Can you
very
move that?
well hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
But now that you're up there, you should be able to see down.
hmm
Cool. Okay.
Oh, I
fantastic.
can't control Alyia. There she is.
You
Couldn't get
only Pat can do that.
Can Scoot get up there?
But yeah, seeing this really narrow passageway, Scoot just kind of.
Uh-oh. Can we shrink?
No, and Alyia will say, I think maybe we should move a little further in.
Are these the crystals you're talking about?
Maybe. I'll have a look. 1 second. Get
pretty.
right in because he is about to widen that passageway.
Run away.
And yeah, he sort of smashes a few times and then kind of charges on in
Oh
Whoa.
my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
as he scrapes the sides. And then she looks over and no, those crystals are useful. We could take a few smaller ones, but they're not really what we're looking for.
Oh, of course, it's not that easy.
No, I think we need to go down there. And she'll point down that way.
But what's
Alright.
down here?
It's like a spooky spider den.
Oh,
we
yeah,
go.
that's the lift. We'll take that in a second. That's
Oh,
the
I
easier way down.
Wait, this is a lift?
This is that lift goes up. You don't want to take that.
Oh, no, I'm talking about this room.
Oh, yeah, you can look in there. Oh, it looks like spiders.
look
I
like?
hate spiders. You guys go ahead.
Oh, not spiders. Why couldn't it be a den of butterflies?
All right, Rob.
I'm glad someone got that.
I'm not setting my fly in there, it's gonna get eaten.
Oh, that's the worst place to send the fly. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Well,
You could just
know,
hear the spiders salivating.
do we have to go in that room? Maybe we just leave the spiders to their own sort of
Leave them
thing.
to their business.
Brozzig will mold earth in front of the door and just sort of cover it up, like
Oh,
put a
thank
wall
God.
in front of it. Okay, no, they're fine. They're
You sure
doing their
you
thing.
don't wanna-
Nice.
You sure you don't want to come down here and have a little look? No one?
How much XP is in there?
Some. I promise.
Yeah,
you,
how
some.
much is it worth?
I've
it?
already killed one giant or obsidian spider. That's how I got to my eye. Like,
Lenny, where are you?
Lenny, yeah,
Come over here.
perfect guy for the job.
Oh no.
The Spider-Man himself.
I will dig
Lenny.
Vulgo a hole to hide in while we wait.
Thank you. I will
You were small.
promptly
Lenny.
get inside.
Lenny, you are small and inconspicuous. Go have a look in this.
Oh yeah,
small
that's
outpost.
it. Send Lenny off to look for the danger and see if he dies. I'm on it.
You won't die, Lenny. You're so
Don't
tiny.
die, Lenny. We always help you. Don't worry.
Just need to dig a tiny hole through this dirt wall Brozzig has made, and Lenny can
Oh, sorry. Let me get rid of that. Hold on.
scoot on through.
What do you see in there, Lenny?
Oh boy.
Right now it's just a room. There's a passageway to the right. Can I have a
Ooh.
look?
Yes. Be careful,
Lenny
please.
steps here and then immediately gets plastered to the wall, assuming that a
I
20
knew it.
Assuming that a 23 hits him.
A 23 hits it.
I knew
Cool.
it.
Ah.
Guys,
Spider
roll
dead.
initiative.
Oh, Lenny's dead. Let's
Lenny's
go.
webbed to the wall. He takes 0 damage, but he's been
Nope, he's dead.
absolutely.
That's good.
Oh, like this! Come and get me! Come
Pretty sure he's dead.
me!
Poor Lenny.
I'm coming, Lenny. Don't worry.
Poor Lenny, indeed.
He's,
Oh my god,
initiative.
Brozzig.
Wow,
is
no one's particularly like worried
The Scoot roll his own
to roll
initiative.
over a 10. To roll
We're
over
all
a 10.
caught off guard.
What's Aliyah's
Oh god.
roll, please?
10.
And Scoot.
8. Everyone is just tripping over themselves. We'll get there, Lenny, eventually.
Oh, is this not gonna? See whether we can fix the music while we're trying to fix the. Nothing's working today. That's nice, isn't it?
It'd be like that sometimes.
Sorry, I lost Aliyah's initiative,
10.
Mm.
and then Scoot got an 8. I remember that happening. Okay, fantastic. They should also appear in the initiative tracker now. Did that happen?
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
great. Let's go. Yeah, Lenny has been plastered to the wall, and Alyia is the first to react. Sorry, I didn't know you guys swap initiative because you are all after the spider, so it just didn't make any difference.
Because we all did
Yeah.
bad.
Well, it had already gone because when you got there, right?
Is that room just full of webs right now?
Which room, Brozzig?
The room that Lenny is in.
The room that Lenny is in? No, he's just plastered to a wall in one web.
All right. Well, I guess Aliyah's gonna walk into the room to try to get
Okay.
eyes on whatever the fuck just happened.
This is the
Does she see
passageway he
anything?
was talking about. You should be
She
able to
doesn't see
see through
anything
her
here?
eyes.
I know, but I don't see any. I don't see any spiders.
That's because you're not looking down the passageway, like Lenny did.
Uh-oh.
Do I see these spider webs here though? I
Yeah.
see webs.
Yeah.
I firebolt. I firebolt the webs.
Okay, I love that. I can't remove them from the
Nice.
map, but that is fine.
All right.
Cool. Does she want to see the enemy or not?
I mean, oh yeah, it's a
Yeah,
big
there we go.
spider.
Big spider. It is the size of that room at the end.
Oh,
Although it can take down the
Yikes.
passageway, you would work out pretty quickly. Anything else, Alyia?
No, light the webs on fire and then
Okay.
get out.
She sort of sheaths her laser pistols, pew, with a firebolt, and then Paisley, you're up.
Oh gosh. Well, yeah. Scurry in here. Let's see what all the fuss is about.
2 more steps.
Great, I can see his legs.
You can go there. It's, if you want.
Okay.
Get a view.
You got the clear shot of him now.
I sure do. I'm going to shoot at him with my gun. Maybe. Or maybe I'll try to scorching ray him instead. He's so yucky.
ooh.
Just trying to see if I can get out of this place at all. Oh, perfect. Okay. I am going to take a shot at this guy with just my pistol.
It does have a quarter cover.
Alright.
It's because of the wall.
Alright.
+2 to its armor class.
22.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yay. 4. Wow. Terrible. Minimum 4 damage.
Okay.
Classic. And I mean, I'll just use a bonus action to expeditious retreat on myself, so I'm not stuck here with the last of my movement.
Okay.
I'm getting back out of this room.
Does that
this
come
thing
from
got-
your
It's
armor?
from my suit,
Yeah,
my
cool.
collision clothes. Yep.
Okay, you don't have your own.
I'll say, guys, there's a big nasty spider down there. Sorry, Lenny.
Oh shit.
That'll be my turn.
Oleg. Lenny's plastered to a wall. Spider is over there somewhere.
I mean, Oleg is going to try to free Lenny.
Okay.
Obviously.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. You see he's sort of 15 foot up on the wall.
Mhm.
And he's just like
I can walk
plastered there,
there.
like arms splayed. You can also just firebolt away the webs if you want.
Oh, true. I don't have firebolt.
Oh, you don't? I thought that was a you thing. Okay, cool. No.
You have a lighter?
I have a lighter. I have like a fire starter, but I have to like get up to him and sort of burn them away.
Yeah, okay, you do so. That will take your action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Any bonus action from you?
I'm gonna yell over at D4. D4, get in here. Block the
You
doorway.
already started there, so you can move him from there.
Oh, nice. And we're gonna have him. Let's see what you can move here. There.
He starts
Yay!
Right up on
swinging his
him.
little tune as he goes around. He's swinging his hammer.
Perfect.
Yeah, D4 is just gonna swing around the corner, just like. Not even like with reckless abandon, just gonna whack the shit out of this spider.
Okay, he sort of takes a wild leap and then just about boop at its hanging down body, as it's currently
Ugh.
upside down on the ceiling.
Oh, nice.
Like a piñata.
Like a piñata.
Sure.
21.
Or like a spider. Yeah, 21 hits.
Nice. Oh, a hefty 3 damage.
Ugh.
These rolls.
It's okay.
Combat
Me
might-
too.
this
You just
combat
tickled-
might take the rest of the
Yeah.
of the
2d4.
He just tickled his little abdomen.
Just-
And D4 will park it right there and do his job.
Okay,
Good job,
Lenny
buddy.
can fire off a choo-choo if you want. A pew-pew.
Oh, if
Lenny very much
Lenny's
wants a
yeah,
pew-pew right now.
Lenny gonna pew pew. Here comes the pukes. Actually, that didn't roll. There it is. A 15.
Damn spider webs! They're stuck in my shoulder. As
Oh, no.
it sort of goes a little way out of like where he shoots from, and then just wonks off to the left, smashes into the wall. He will spend his time cleaning that. 15 misses. Anything else from Oleg?
Can Lenny leave?
Yeah.
Is he free?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Oleg will tell Lenny to get out of here.
Okay. He just
I don't know
like
if you can do
swings
that,
as
bro.
far away as he can. When he was up in the air, so I had it like he grappled hooked and then just free fell the rest of the way.
Okay. And then Oleg will stay 15 foot up, I guess, for now. I mean, I took all my movement, so.
Oh, I think we now have elevation tokens. If you scroll down, you should see the little like a 15 somewhere. Little thing on your token markers.
Like so.
Yeah, like that. Look at that. I finally
Oh,
remembered to put them in. I said I'd do that when you spider climbed the first time in like episode 4.
Nice.
Takes me back.
Scoot.
Can he fit?
Yeah.
Through this cavern?
So this is really awkward. He has to like turn his body vertical and then just like carefully like tiptoe through. He's not impressed by it, but he can fit.
Well, all right, then he'll do that. He's gonna just have to dash, I think, just to get over here, and he'll
Over
really
here?
be blocking
front
the
of
whole
Alyia?
path.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I'll defend you, mother.
Does he have any ranged attack, or is it just the melee smash?
Yeah,
melee
two melee attacks.
Yep.
So that's gonna be his turn.
Okay. Vulgo. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'll go here and I'll hold my action for when I can see an enemy.
Okay. This would be an opportune time for you to arm out of Agathis if you prefer. If you were going to expend that anyway. Fighting will happen from now onwards.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Brozzig.
I think I'm gonna need to dash to get my way all the way there. I definitely will. Brozzig will come running in
You can
alongside
enter this
these four.
creature's token space if you wish, as it is on the ceiling.
I'll get right underneath it,
Yeah.
and I will pinata the hell out of this thing with my
Nice.
my staff.
Do
Okay,
it
cool. Go
blindfolded.
ahead. You'll have a +2 from D4 being in range.
Mhm.
15.
Yeah, the creature just literally just pulls its body up like half an inch, and you just swing straight past it.
Oh no, he did the trick on me. He pulled himself up.
Oh, classic
Cheating.
pinata trick.
This is cheating bullshit. That's action bonus action.
At 7 damage a round, this fight is going to take forever.
Oh, look at it.
We're warming up in the first round.
That is not a D6.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, Brozzig, why not? It's a 11 to hit you.
Nope.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Alyia, go.
You see? Who's Alyia?
Oh, that's me again. Alyia, this time will move in.
Yeah.
Actually, she can get all the way down here. She's gonna pull out. She's gonna shoot her 2 guns and then move in and whack them with the hammer.
It's one
she
all
can.
cannon. I think it says.
Yeah, not the way you wrote it.
It should
But
say
that's fine.
takes 2 lazy pistol strikes or 1 strike with her shotgun on multi-attack.
Oh, it's or. Okay, I got
Okay.
you.
Cool. I think I wrote that.
No, I misread it. I am going to come in. I'm gonna come in and slam him. I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
paralyze him.
She's a 5'2" elf, so I'm gonna need an athletics check, please.
She can
Try and jump
hop
out
on D4.
Okay, I'll take an athletics check with advantage as she steps. Oh, yeah.
Sure.
19.
She's pretty athletic.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I
Damn.
think she has a +4 additional. So she does. She's gonna take a step on Ender and then bam.
Wow.
And that's a crit, baby!
Why did you always
only crit,
the
baby.
NPC?
Only crit.
NPCs, baby!
So that is 8.
Out here rolling
plus,
3 damage.
That's right.
8 plus 9 is 17, and then that's an additional 24 lightning and 6
Whoa.
bludgeoning for an additional 30.
Oh,
But
holy shit.
38, 47 damage. I think it needs like a constitution save as well, right?
Con save if they're still alive. Con save to not be
Oh,
paralyzed.
it's not injured.
Okay.
Oh.
Con save to not be paralyzed.
Okay, so I
Only-
do have advantage on this, but I think a 21 passes anyway.
It's only a 12, so it's fine.
It's a pretty low DC on the shocking. Cool. Oh, Alyia looks
Shockingly.
pretty cool.
Wow,
Paisley,
that was cool.
it was pretty badass.
Damn. Now I
You
gotta
now
do
wish you
something
didn't
cool.
go all the way over there?
No, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna poke right back here now that I've got some support. Just kind of stand under Scoot's legs. And I think I'll just use my circlet of blasting and do scorching rays at this spider.
Okay. How clearly can you see it? Okay, it's still not going to have that quarter cover from that angle. One more
Alright.
step down and you would have full light.
Alright, then I'll use a bonus action to dash.
Okay, cool.
And move one step. Perfect. Alright. So, my 3
Yeah, I think you're seeing
games.
through Scoot, so you don't realize how little is visible from Paisley's token, but it really is like a sliver of a leg from that previous square. Go ahead, roll a hit. It's a +2 to each from the No, never mind. You are not flanking in range. You can't do that.
Yeah. So one's a 15, which we already established does not hit.
Yeah,
The
this
next
catches the
one
rock.
is a 17.
17 hits.
Alright. And the last one is going to be a 19.
Also hits.
So there's
4d6 of fire damage.
and 8. Oh,
17?
bad.
Nice. Okay.
17 fire.
This is a much better round, guys. Creatures wounded.
We were warming up last time. I'll just use the last of my dash movement to like scoot back here
Okay.
behind Scoot the robot. And that's my turn.
Oleg!
Oleg is gonna wall ride around like the you know
Cool.
the corner of this. Maybe he'll go up like 5 feet, I guess, like more feet
Yeah.
if he can.
Yeah.
And we'll end up sort of here.
Ceiling's about 40 feet high, so got plenty of space to go.
Yeah. So we'll add another 5 here.
Did you meet all 8 of these creatures' this creature's eyes?
Ugh.
He
How
sees
do I
you
remove
spider
it?
climbing. Annoying that you have to press the 15.
I'm trying to, but I think it's. Oh, hold on.
There you go, I've done
It
it.
froze up there for a second.
I've
Oh,
done
thank
it.
you. And what is he gonna do? He is going to reach into his trusty utility belt thingy that he has. He doesn't have that. I've just made it up. And pull out his wand of
Okay.
mind spike and cast
Oh.
mind spike. on
I
the
think you
spider.
do have a
Nice.
utility belt, actually. It came with your Artificer's equipment pack, but
Like Batman.
what's his name? That Dylan gave you.
Dylan. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all nice and shiny, so he's
Yeah.
like, she just keeps all of his stuff.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
he'll hit, and it'll do 4 fucking damage on a 3d8,
The damage
guys.
is wild. Right
On a
now.
3d8, guys.
Okay, the damage is really
Strong.
swinging around.
Okay, anything else from you, Oleg?
And I will. I guess I can't hop over to the other side because that would mean I'd have to run another 20 feet up. And so I'll just take 1 step back here.
Okay. Defender. Your bonus
Defender. Oh, can I just stay here so I can see Defender? Yeah, the bonus action command Defender to attack. Defender is going to.
Bear with me a second. You can now see through his eyes, so you can take that step back and
Oh, nice.
still see.
Perfect. Thank you. Defender is going to attack. And
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, probably hits 25, I guess.
Yeah. He comes in, and as the body sort of goes downwards to bite Brozzig, it just whack right in the back for a smashing 4 damage.
Yes. 8 whole damage.
Gosh,
okay.
I don't know.
And then
I don't know.
Lenny's gonna be like, should I come over there? And then I'm gonna be like, no. And Lenny's just gonna chill back there for now.
Scoot is not going to attempt to get into that corridor with everyone else, so I'll come straight to Vulgo.
Oh yeah, no, he's
He will protect you guys if you flee behind him, but he is not going to
Yeah.
attempt to get down that narrow corridor. What you doing, Vulgo?
Oh, well. Okay, I know. Maybe next turn.
Okay, I am gonna
You can move it a little closer.
go here.
Yep.
And then I will shoot off an Eldritch Blast at this
Okay.
very scary looking
Yeah,
spider.
you see it getting ready to eat Brozzig, like poison, like dripping down on Brozzig's face
Oh,
as he's
no.
underneath it.
And all those eyes.
Yep.
Pincers. That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits. That
Oh,
was complete. Armor class
Goblin.
discovered.
We did it.
So close before. God damn.
I rolled
That
4
is-
15s, I think, this fight.
Mm-hmm.
That is 15 damage altogether. Do you need it split?
There we go.
No, that is your
That's
fire and
low.
your force, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and it's pushed back 10 feet.
It can go nowhere. It is on the ceiling. It cringes.
Cool. Yeah, that's me.
Brozzig.
Brozzig is going to steady himself as he's starting to time the bouncing of the spider and steady aim, and then he's going to whack it right
Nice.
across the
I
face.
personally think it's really stupid that steady aim works for melee. but I do like that you're using it, so go ahead. Well, I never realized it's steady aim. Like, you don't aim. No, but still.
You wind up your shot, and then
you land exactly what you need, plus the 2 from flanking, so.
you did it. The damage, guys. The damage.
Let's go! What a sneak attack!
Plus the sneak, the big sneak damage.
Isn't it a 3d6 at this point, or is that level 5? Can I ask that
Next
as well?
Next
Yeah,
level.
cool,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
So talking about next
We
level,
roll
that's
3
7
instead of a
damage
2.
in total, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's
No, it's
something
no,
on
it's
water.
two-handed.
11.
It's
It's
2-handed.
11. Yeah, he has
It's
11.
13
11
damage.
plus
Oh,
eleven.
nice.
That's nice. That's nice. We like.
Brozzig does not have shield. You
No,
kidding
that is
me?
true.
Come
In
on.
that case, the creature
Good.
is severely wounded, even
Oh,
if it is
nice.
slightly mocking you. Does
I'm
that
going to
complete
take
your
your
turn,
eyes.
Brozzig?
I'm going to take your eyes, spider. I say to it, and then I enter.
What's it, Brozzig and
He's going to
spider
take your
eyes?
life.
Oh! That's what you get.
Make a Constitution
oh, no.
save against poison, please, Brozzig.
Oh, I have advantage. I have advantage, and I'm I'm resistant. So,
Do you have more than 40 hit points?
I do.
Okay, cool. That's
Hell yeah.
It's only a 12 though.
Okay, you are
Oh.
unconscious. I believe that's a total of 82 damage.
Ow.
Yeah, I only have 51. I only have 51.
While
hit points.
unconscious in this way, you are poisoned, and while poisoned in this manner, you
Hold on. This thing has
paralyzed.
disadvantage. This has. I'm gonna impose disadvantage D4.
Rico,
Mm.
like, I've already
Sorry.
rolled all the damage.
I was muted. I was talking. You didn't see me yelling at you.
No,
No.
Oh, actually, wait. It's how much poison
It's still
damage?
hit.
Is it poison or piercing?
it was 40 piercing damage.
And how much- and how-
a minimum of 30 poison damage.
Oh, I'm resistant to poison though.
Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, I'll put
Alright, so
rolling it.
yeah.
But anyway, didn't crit. It's just 20 to hit. So you'll take 20 piercing and 13 poison.
Nice.
Okay, so 26
33.
total.
Yeah, D4
no,
will
I
throw a
take
wrench
half-
into this spider's plans.
Alright,
Oh, you already
so-
have the you already have the poison. Okay,
No, 26. 26. You're right. 26 if you're
Yeah.
poison. Okay, cool.
I'm
Um,
Duergar.
Yeah,
That's right.
He gets annoyed, tries to recharge. Is that still not a D6? Why won't it roll
What
a
is this thing
D6?
doing?
Hey,
It's
what is
trying
it
to
rolling?
recharge
Okay.
its way, but it keeps rolling an attack.
I don't know. I'm gonna headbutt it
Oh, okay,
if he's
fair
gonna be
enough.
hiding me.
Nice.
Con save for him. As I do,
11.
I do. Yeah, that's a
Furious.
fail. I do five bludgeoning damage, and he has disadvantage on everything.
Yeah, Alyia.
And no, he gets no reaction,
What?
no bonus action.
Yeah, Alyia kill
Get
him.
his ass.
Kill him, Alyia.
All right, she pulls out her hammer and finishes him off.
Kill the hammer, eh?
She's right there. Hell yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
roll ahead.
I rolled crystal. Hold on. Shock hammer.
Hmm.
21.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Okay.
That original roll hit as well, actually. 5 on the die.
That's it. That's I only get one of those.
And 9 bludgeoning, 10 lightning.
Wow.
Cool. Creature's not paralyzed. Paisley.
Yay!
This creature is on the brink of
I'll
death.
finish it, guys. Don't worry.
Misfire on the gun.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Now? Why? Are you steady aiming or focusing or something? Nope, she's moved. Okay. Never mind.
Well, I can't see him from back there, so
What have you done?
I went under Scoot's legs,
Then what?
and I'm
Oh, you're
going
under
to.
Oleg. I see.
Oh, I see. I didn't even see Oleg
Oh,
there.
sorry.
That's alright, I'm
stacked.
spreading you all out.
All right, yeah. Shooting with my pistol, aiming for the face. Oh, if I had been focused, that would have been a Paisley crit, but it was a 27 to
Paisley
hit.
crit Delgado, eh?
Yeah, Paisley big crit
Please
still
describe
going.
his grisly demise.
I don't want to see Oleg go crazy about spider eyes again, so I think I'm just gonna shoot all 8 eyes out of its head.
Oh.
Oh, Brozzig.
Yeah,
Poor
just fan the hammer of my pistol, and
Love Alright,
yeah,
McCoy.
make him fall to the ground.
Yeah, you can each take 350 experience points.
All right.
And you may also take Phase Spider Silk. I believe
Phase
should be on
Spider
D&D
Silk?
should be on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, you ruined all the eyes, Paisley.
Oh, sorry, my bad. That was. I'll be honest, I was showing off.
Okay, I almost
I'll
died.
find
Thank,
you
Should.
another spider.
thank you
Please
for
don't.
distracting it, Oleg. Thank you for distracting it, Oleg. I thought he was going to bite my head off there for a
No,
moment.
no worries. It was not me. It was D4. Thank you.
Aw.
I like touch weapons with D4. We do like a
Does the
Alyia
spider have any
will.
loot?
Yeah, just the Phase Spider Silk.
right.
Alyia will stab you in the shoulder, Brozzig, with a syringe before you can even blink. And we'll give you 4 + 8 is 12. Hold on. Sorry, that's a 2d6. It should have been a 2d8. That's a lot better. That is 23 healing.
Nice.
Oh, that almost puts me back up to
Yeah.
full.
Nice. Well, she sort of injects you with a healer's kit. I've got the charges on that, so don't worry too much about keeping track
Okay.
of it. She can't use it during combat anyway.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Good job, Lenny.
And then Aliyah's going to sort of firebolt all of the spider eggs.
Hi.
Hey, Naomi. And just. I hate spiders!
Me too.
Alright.
Smash.
Um,
Smash.
So, you can use these crystals if you want.
What do they do?
They give off light.
Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah.
They won't work in this
Sure, why not? I take a.
crystal revolver, then I take it.
Yeah, so it is effectively a dancing light.
How cute.
Pale blue. I don't think I've given you access to dancing lights. Does that have an asset to the game? Things I just haven't done. Go. Dancing lights. Put it in everybody's journal because you can all do it right now. Normally it's just a Brozzig thing, so it'll be in spells and assets if anybody does need it. But yeah, Alyia will lead you down to this area. As she says, "Oh, this used to have a ladder all the way down, but it doesn't anymore. That's not good, right? It's quite a drop. Anyway, how are we going to get back up?
We got the big fly. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
We also have all this rope or this silk.
Yes.
Mhm.
Right. That's a 300-foot drop.
Yikes.
Okay.
Well, we can tie these ropes together.
And with that, she will jump. She will feather fall herself and all of you and just jump off.
Oh, great.
Brozzig doesn't wait for an explanation; just immediately jumps up.
Yeah. She only has one use.
Oleg, knowing how Featherfall works, is going to hold on to Lenny and let her carry the rest of us down.
Okay.
I think there's more than.
Yeah, I think Lenny was just going to ride on your back, to be fair.
Someone might need to push Vulgo off.
Nope.
We've already left,
No,
Vulgo.
you come, you don't. You want to stay there? Go ahead.
If D4's still up there, he'll have pushed.
He will
Vulgo off
definitely
easily.
smack you with the hammer.
Yeah, he'll bump you in the behind.
Oh, here we go. Fantastic. If you guys would like to place your tokens around about here somewhere. Top left, anywhere in the top left is good.
Oh,
Up
that was
left.
under the initiative.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
You can dynamically lighting see. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Mhm.
Looks good.
Looks good. Oh, I like that. There's a robot missing.
He's so far
2
away.
out of 3.
Oh,
ain't
God.
bad. Yeah, sorry, I can move those up, I guess. Let me put those
Oh,
next
thank
to
you.
spells and assets. Oh, how do I get it out of... There we go. Should be above the handouts now. Cool. So down here you will see the remnants of a once very complex mining thing. Mining.
Oh,
Operation.
Operation. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. On the floor here is 200 feet of silk rope.
Ooh.
Wow.
You can add them as 450s, but it is one 200 foot rope.
I'll take it.
There is also what appears to be a giant arm that wants. What is going on? Why are you making that noise? No one asked for that. I'm just looking for. Thank you. We're just gonna have some dungeon noise. Be done with it. Where's my dungeon ambience? Anyway, candle deep. Here is a giant crane-like arm that looks like it once winched the lift down, up again. Although the actual lift itself seems nowhere to be seen. Across a very large sort of circular downwards tunnel, vertical tunnel, a bridge has been strung. Down there are lots and lots of crystals, though she will inform you. They're not the crystals we want. I hope we don't have to go down there because, well, the lift's not working, and so we'll have to climb the whole way down. And,
Gosh.
but for now, let's explore. See what we can find.
I see a little tent
Brozzig,
over
could I
here
just
with
get you
somebody.
to stay there for a second, please.
Oh.
Yep.
Just because something is missing, which shouldn't be
Yep.
missing.
I was just going to inspect this tent over
There
here.
you go. Yeah, go ahead. Go and inspect that tent.
This tent with a blood stain in front of it.
Oh no!
And as you step around the corner, you are confronted with two dragons.
Ah!
They look quite small.
Very slowly.
And as soon as they see you, they trumpet and roar and start charging towards you. They look very happy. But you're not going to be happy because they are immediately going to ask you for a fight.
Oh, I thought they wanted to play.
Ask me for a what?
For a fight!
Oh.
Yeah.
I roar back at
They
them.
have been down here a long time. By the way, these tents are torn to shreds. But I couldn't find a cool asset for it.
Oh well, now that I'm closer, I can see that tent is a mess.
So if I can get you guys to roll initiative, please.
Ruh-roh.
Name a better combo, Brozzig and starting
Oh
a fight.
my goodness. Where's
If I could take Alyia's initiative and Scoot's manually, please.
5 for Alyia.
17 for Scoot, is that right?
God, you're rolling
17.
so bad.
Was it with a 12 on initiative?
I guess none of us have decks. I guess.
I theoretically should have.
I roll initiative with my intelligence, so I have max.
Ooh.
Oh,
So-
wow.
good for you.
Wow.
Yeah, so does anybody want a 19, or are we happy with Oleg going first?
Oh. Well, what do
Um,
you think?
What did Alyia get?
Uh,
A 5.
5.
They're probably not going to go
Mhm.
by Brozzig. They're just going to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah,
That's,
so-
that's my job, so it's fine.
But I'm
Scoot's got a
like
very
pretty
high
far
initiative.
back. I'm pretty far back, so like I'm basically gonna be spending this initiative like trying to get to the fight. So
Alright,
maybe
you wanna give
someone
it to
who's
Del?
already, maybe someone who's already up there.
Dolphin got a quick shut off.
Yeah, give it to Del. Give it to
Okay,
Del.
cool.
Yeah.
Wow,
Give it a no.
sure.
I'll take the 5.
This creature moves to here.
Ah! Brozzig, look out.
And just
I know, I see it.
a 15-foot cone of brilliant, sparkling, crystal-like light
no.
burst into
shit.
the area. I'll take a con save from Del and Brozzig, please.
Constitution.
James,
Uh-huh.
do we know what dragons are?
Yeah.
We do. Okay.
This one's made of crystals.
Pretty.
Yeah, con save, please. Brozzig and Del.
15.
21.
Cool, you both succeed. You take 10 radiant damage. And you notice that as this creature does this, its skin sort of lights up a little and it looks a little more strong than it was before.
Oh.
Paisley, what you gonna do?
Well, well, well.
Just a side note, by the way, this dragon has fucking guidance.
Oh,
There's
good.
dancing light and guidance. How cool is that?
I feel like
A natural woman?
I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. Could the other one get up here and breathe on us?
You can't, they would not both be able to fit there.
Oh, okay.
They could get up there and breathe on Brozzig, but it was only a 15-foot
Alright.
cone, it barely reached you.
Perfect. Then I'll stay put and focus and aim at this guy who just breathed on us.
Okay.
Watch out, Brozzig.
Breathe on me
Oh my
when we
gosh.
are not strong.
It was an 18. Well, that's going to be a 26 to hit.
Oh, 26 hits.
Let's go.
Yay!
No.
And I will...
18 is the new disappointment hit.
Yeah. That's going to be 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's me. Well, maybe I should second wind. My health is a little hurt.
Give me a second, win.
I'll do that.
Cool, Scoot.
Oh,
Back-to-backs.
Scooty's right next to me.
Yeah.
Here we go again. I think he can
Swapped
make it
into
there.
back-to-backs. And he definitely can. He can even go past if you want. Like here.
Wow, that's great.
We'll hold off.
That's a
the other
great spot for him to be. Yeah.
one. So how this works is he leaps forward and his legs sort of like move up behind him like a jellyfish. And then as he arrives, they sort of crash into the ground. He slides past, and as he does, sort of whacks out.
Okay.
It's
So,
pretty cool.
oh my gosh, he did great. Okay, so that's a 26 and a 25 to hit.
Yep.
And
As he
two
did his
attacks.
lightning strike, right?
Yep. I'll just roll those twice. Oh gosh. Okay, 10 and 9.
Okay, creature's wounded.
Lightning damage. Okay. Not too shabby. Yeah, that'll be Scoot.
It sort of leans its head back, and you see the crystals flare as it lets out this sort of very distressed roar. Brozzig.
Yikes.
Well, I was gonna do something else, but now that it's already like wounded,
So just
I
to
look at
return
it-
back to Josh's point, were you asking whether these creatures are good or evil? Or like, was that part of the question? Josh, when you asked whether you knew what dragons were?
No, I was more asking because obviously there's lots of like traditional fantasy things that haven't been around for like thousands of years, so we wouldn't know about them, right? Because of technology and stuff. So I was wondering if we would know what dragons are.
I think they've been around. Like, I don't think anybody has missed that. As a member of the Collusion and as somebody who Alyia would have talked to, and Baxter obviously has talked to you about monsters, you guys would know about these creatures, but you're right that the average citizen wouldn't see a dragon. It is worth noting that most dragons found in the wilderness of Urxos are more animalistic. More likely to just even attack you as opposed to have a chat with you. Sorry,
Like
Brozzig,
these ones.
I didn't mean to
That's
interrupt
okay.
you. Carry on.
no, we did have someone telling us a story about killing a dragon down in perdition or fighting
Yes.
a dragon in perdition. We were like, nah, you're full of shit. You didn't
Was
actually.
that the
do But,
turtle?
like, it wasn't because dragons don't exist. I thought it was because we didn't think one lived down
In
there.
the Pedition, yeah. It was Gorm.
Gorm.
Anyway, I look at the let's see. I am going to. You know what? Let's just do Brozzig things. I'm going. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to attempt to grapple the dragon.
Oh,
Just
shit.
why
Brozzig's gonna jump on its back and try to put it in a headlock.
Oh, wow, how exciting.
He's gonna try to grapple it.
Get him.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Oh my.
Yeah, he gets a
Cute.
21. This dragon sort of holds still, and then as you run down, he was in the middle of that roaring thing, and then suddenly, like, you grab hold of some of his crystals and just start contorting his body.
OMG.
And then I'm going to. That's my cunning action. I can grapple things now, so that is my bonus action. And then I'm gonna whack it. I'm gonna whack it in the eyes with my staff.
Okay. Cool, it's not restrained or anything, is it? So you don't get advantage for this, you just look cool.
Is he flanking with Scoot?
Yeah, you get your +2.
Nice.
I don't see any reason why grappling would give you advantage.
That is an 18.
Oh, an 18 hits.
And because I do have an ally within 5 feet, and I'm using Yuri Utsu, he does have disadvantage on his next attack that he makes if he tries to attack.
Sure, he's not going to make any attacks. You just
That's
gave
okay.
it.
Great.
Hey! Get
I guess I'm
dumped on.
here. I'm here now.
I knew
Just
that you
choke
had
them out.
something to do with grapple and advantage
Wow.
or disadvantage, but yeah.
Yep.
That was cool.
I still have movement though, right?
Yeah. I'll say you used 5 bit of movement getting on a dragon's back.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I
Well-
run up to the next one.
Okay,
And
I'll
just
go.
Get in his face.
Oh my god. Head What a dragon in a headlock that is. That is next level fuckery.
To be fair, this is only a dragon wormling. It is only about 10 foot tall.
Oh, he's
Like
just a little
Yeah, well,
baby.
It's not like
to
it's
tail.
some, you know,
It's big
little
lizards.
pinstrick.
He's a little baby.
No, it is the
Oh.
equivalent of Josh grappling a panda.
That's cute.
Oh, why would
I would love to see that.
It,
Oh my
it wouldn't
gosh.
work. That's why Josh's athletics check is not very high.
It's a panda. I think I'd be okay.
Pandas are big.
Pandas are slow.
All right,
Pandas
let's go to
are
the zoo.
sweet.
Let's go to the
Crap
zoo.
itself.
Settle this.
They have low movement speed anyway, but I don't think you're going to lower it. Anyway, you come around the corner, you see a crystal wormling.
Anyways, oh my goodness, yes, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it. That is an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Do I need to
Yay.
split the damage?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know, do I?
You can always give me the split damage.
Okay. So it's 2 fire damage.
Yeah.
And 10 force.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which takes it in full.
That's me.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Ah,
Brozzig. He is going to bite at you. 19 to hit.
That is going to hit, and I am going to headbutt him as he does
You
it.
take a whopping 5 piercing and 1 radiant.
It needs to do a con save.
He is con saving. It's 22.
nice.
He passes, but he does take 5 bludgeoning damage as I headbutt him in the face.
And then he trumpets out and blows at you.
Uh-oh.
Make a con save against a dragon's breath.
Okay, taking off those hit points, and then a con save. 23
Okay, then give me an insight check.
Nice. Uh-oh.
insight check.
I don't know. I mean to roll it again. Sorry. You can have the lower roll. You take 8 damage, 8 radiant.
All right,
and
that
then it
is
lets out a
20.
call. And Brozzig, you've seen enough creatures that are distressed to understand that this one just said something akin to "Mama."
Oh no.
Alyia.
Oh, no.
What do
As
you
a
do?
mama's boy, Brozzig knows exactly what that sounds like.
Alyia is up.
Aliyah's gonna come around the corner and just take 2 shots with her pistol. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can do that. These creatures have been striking out at you with radiant damage, but I don't know if she has any better options from there.
Yeah, she has. I mean, she has other stuff she can do.
It is not wearing any metal.
No, she cannot do that. I mean, she has firebolt. She could try firebolting it. Yeah, she can't get up all the way. I
She
think,
doesn't
to
think her
block
pistols
it.
will do anything to this creature.
Yeah, she's smart enough to know that. So I will hit it with a firebolt.
Okay, well hit.
25.
Hit.
Hey.
Right.
Hey,
think
look, I got
Firebolt
the
is-
spellcasting thing working. That never fucking works on my stat blocks.
I think it's 2D.
Spellcasting.
I think it's 2d10.
A 2d10.
Ooh, good
Holy
rolls. Good
shit.
rolls.
All right,
Good
this
rolls.
creature is brought to its knees with damage.
Oleg, it's all you.
Oleg, finish it. The dash action.
I just see
And
his
you want to
measuring.
hold Lenny, drag him along for the ride.
Oh, that'd be cute. Lenny finish him.
Where did Oleg go?
Eh?
Has anyone seen
He's
Oleg?
just underneath.
Oh, okay.
He's just underneath Lenny.
Okay. Go on, Oleg. You're
You're muted,
muted, so
Rico.
this is making this even more fascinating.
I can't even see the dragon, so I can't do anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
but you haven't
Neither-
dashed yet, have you?
Oh no, I haven't dashed.
You can dash
Oh, I
over
can
there.
hold. I see.
But yeah,
can hold
take
Lenny.
Lenny with you, and then he can bonus action.
Did
for
we
you.
skip Oleg's turn the first time around?
No,
'Cause
this is his
he-
first
No,
turn.
I-
He was just a
this
long way
This
back.
is my first turn. I was all the way at the back.
He switched with Paisley initially.
Yeah. Holding Lenny, I'll be like, holy shit, trying to get there, and then Lenny will
Yep, Lenny
just
gets pulled
let
up.
off.
And then you see
Yay.
this burst of lightning come from his little shooter.
Yeah. You are standing on top of a dead dragon right now. Oh no, Lenny.
No. Lenny
You
failed.
see Scoot sort of like leap up to take a strike, just get hit in the back by shock, and then he's just like, "That was my moment."
Oh no.
Oh no.
Good, you've done it this time.
Yeah.
D4 just rolls up
Yeah.
and can't
Yeah.
get there either. So
And you just hear him going as Lenny misses.
He can dash though, so he'll dash right up to the dragon.
Okay. Paisley. Agent
Alright,
Paisley.
looks like it's up to me.
Don't hit the eyes! Don't hit the eyes!
I will bonus action hide behind Scoot, and then shoot at the dragon with my piece. So
You pop around
not
Oleg.
aiming for the eyes. 17.
Oh, 17 hits, and that is a second kill for Paisley. As you guys may take a whopping 125 experience points.
Whoa.
Wow, these guys were kind of weak sauce, huh?
But you do see a huge crystal mound in front of you, from which you do see these to the left and right as well, from which you believe these creatures to have literally been formed.
Should we destroy them?
You know Mama's around somewhere, but...
Uh-oh.
She will tell you that, Alyia will tell you that some of these crystals are useful. They're not quite as useful for like the gun or for creating your automaton, but you have one of these in your power gauntlet. And this is the ability to push, pull, and raise and lower. So they can be used to power spells like levitate, accelerate, stuff like that.
I mean, if we can just take some...
I think
yeah, she will.
It's like a loose crystal on the ground, like...
there's got to be a pickaxe or something like around here somewhere.
Well, you can pickaxe, but Scoot is just going to sort of pull out chunks. You can see once Scoot gets to work, this is what Scoot is mostly designed for.
Yeah.
Not only that, he has like this sort of a large, bulbous, almost sack on his back that he just starts filling. A chunk of crystal and fill, and chunk of crystal and fill. This is definitely what he was built for.
Nice.
Yeah. You do see the remains of a mining operation that is long overdone, and she will tell you that that was some of Goron's friends and comrades about 30 years ago.
Damn.
Alyia, you got any more of that healing juice for old bros?
Oh,
yeah, Bex has been teaching me how to use this. Here, let me do that. That's a 2d8 plus 8, which is 16 healing.
I feel much better, thank you.
Okay. Well, it takes a while to charge. Can't help you, Del, I'm afraid.
I drank my healing potion. I have one. I have one left. If Brozzig wants it.
I mean, I got 40. I think I'm.
All
I
right.
think I'm all right.
Then I'll put this away.
He's like, you know what? I can help you out one more, and she'll cast a first level cure wounds on him. I'm killing her character.
Okay.
You still look a little burnt around the edges.
Perfect.
Yeah. Cool. She can do that.
James, this is all just like broken down mining equipment.
Yeah. So you can see that this was like a fairly active mining operation about 30 years ago, but there's no power left to anything. There's no electrolysis powering anything, so you'd have to reboot it all one bit by one bit. She'll tell you there are about 40 dwarves here working before, but they all left to move into the platinum business.
Platinum business.
They're selling albums. No, they're not at all. They're mining platinum up in northwest Anakesia. It's just more profitable for them.
It's interesting that there'd be no profit in these crystals, though.
It's the problem is Eliana didn't want them being sold outside the collusion, so there wasn't much profit for them. Only what the collusion could afford to pay.
I see.
Guys, do we think a bigger dragon's on the way?
I mean, Mama Dragon is.
You
around.
don't hear
Follow
any sounds
up.
of any dragon.
Okay, should we try to be stealthy?
Do we see any more robots? Any more automatons?
No.
Down here,
That
nothing like that.
automaton that was down here, Alyia will tell you that Goron didn't use automatons. So she doesn't know why that was here or who it.
I'm just trying to see if those people, if they were the ones that came late, if they went this way or some other way.
You're not
But
sure.
no indication. All right, Vulgo, you want to hop in minecart? I will push you down track.
Nice.
No.
Look, I found one. I found one down here. Look, it is in good shape.
Oh, cool.
No, I think we should leave.
D4 jumps in.
Great, D4, yes.
Vulgo, you were saying? Sorry.
That we should leave before the giant dragon turns up to avenge her fallen
These
children.
corridors seem pretty narrow. I don't think he's gonna come from. She's gonna come from down here.
All right. Well, Alyia, which way are big crystals that we're looking for?
Down 2 levels.
Okay, down we go. Let's go, D4.
This
And you
way.
do sort of hear like.
All right.
And then, Del, when you get to about here, you will see that there is a cave in on the tracks. D4 will very disappointedly get out and start whacking the rocks with his hammer. until he's
Oh, good.
cleared
Clear the path,
cave in,
D4.
and then gets
yeah.
back in the cart. But down to the right, you see a small room.
Feet. In the small room. Hello. Goodies.
Oh.
Yeah. As you look in here, you see a large collection of mining equipment.
Cool.
And you do also see some large barrels on the left. And when you look into these, they are filled with tiny little black, almost crystals, somewhat between crystal and powder.
Oh. What is this stuff?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Just to let you know, by the way, this entire place is not lit with electrolysis lamps, but instead with continual flame lamps. Electrolysis lamps can cause sort of, if the connection jumps, it can cause explosions with combustible air and stuff like that. Whereas continual flame give off no heat, no actual sparks or anything.
Do they have like? Can I look for like either a mining helmet or like a lantern that I can put those blue crystals in, so I don't have to like just carry a crystal around?
Yeah. I mean, you have no dark vision.
I want to be a miner. I'm a dwarf in a
yeah,
mine.
yeah, okay,
I
cool.
want to. Brozzig's a city dwarf. He's
Yeah,
never been in like a
dwarves
mine
don't
before.
use mining helmets.
This is-
they have
this is
dark
great.
vision.
Why are there crystal lights everywhere down here then?
So the crystal, the constant continual flame, are so that they can differentiate the colors in the crystals. So when you have, which makes sense. You can you can strap a crystal to your head or something. I don't know. Using one of these, they do have mining helmets. To be fair, they double up as battle helmets. So most of them have little sort of horns and stuff on them.
I take one of those 100%.
Great.
I
I'm
put
gonna
one on
whisper
D4.
to Vulgo. This place is doing something to Brozzig. I don't know. It's unlocking something.
Going back to my Duergar roots.
Do you mean like he's becoming possessed?
Possessed with the power of his ancestors, I think.
Was his ancestors crazy? Is he gonna attack us?
No. He's just probably gonna start mining. So let's be careful.
I give Brozzig a shifty look and stand behind Del.
Oleg, what tool proficiencies do you have today? At this point in time.
I have cartographer's tools, jeweler's tools,
Nice.
smith's tools, tinker's tools, thieves' tools.
Wow.
None
I
of
have
the ones
brewers.
you're looking for.
I have brewer's
Oh,
tools,
no.
if that helps.
Give me a regular intelligence check.
Sure.
What about thieves' tools?
Yeah,
Anyone want thieves'
he
tools?
mentioned thieves'
I mean,
tools.
I mean, out of character, I have an idea, but in character, I don't know why we would know that.
A simple 10.
Yeah. Yeah, 100% sure what this stuff is. But when you rub two together, a little spark comes off, and it's suddenly a little bit of incendiary flame happens.
Oh God.
No, it's TNT.
It sort of looks
Black
over and
powder.
it's a little like dynamite, yeah.
Gunpowder.
I
But,
think perhaps they were using this to frack, or like just...
Oh shit.
knowing the
Blow
dwarves,
chunks
they're
out
probably
of
just
wood.
building tunnels with it. They're just throwing piles of it. It looks like it combusts with itself, and that makes it super dangerous. I don't want anything to
Is
do
this
with
stuff gonna go up in flames? I'm backing out.
it. What she's saying is that when bits in the barrel rub together, they seem to be creating little flames. So if you threw the barrel, it would just explode.
I hope there isn't one of these just lying around. That could be
Say.
very dangerous for us.
Looks like the kind of things a dwarf would use. I think we should leave it behind.
Or maybe throw it at a dragon.
Yeah, if it comes to it, we could defend ourselves in this room and throw it at a dragon, but right now we're likely just to get ourselves killed with it.
Okay, I'm going to take just a little bit though, probably. Like the whole, not the whole barrel, maybe just like a little pouch full.
Okay.
Let's
That
keep
is
this
what
in
big
back
unit
of our
should
box.
be. Cool.
Just in case.
Just in case, you never know.
What's this? Is that all that's in the tiny room?
Yeah, that and these cool
And all
mining
these
helmets.
mining tools, like
Why aren't you
there's-
guys wearing?
There's
mining
pickaxes.
helmets?
If you want,
Yeah.
if any of you
not
want
really my style.
60 pittons, there are.
I take a pickaxe and a mining
I'll
helmet.
pass.
Okay. There's also 11 shovels, 14 pickaxes.
Okay,
I didn't mean
shovels
to do
kinda
that. I don't even
fun.
know what I did there. So I pinged everyone.
Taking a shovel.
A bunch of backpacks, sacks, pouches, all in slight moments of disrepair. D4 jumps into a mining cart and waits to be pushed.
Okay, so he did actually clear this
Yeah, he
path
cleared the
here.
whole thing. Yeah. Well, there's also
Nice
a second
job,
mine cart.
buddy. I'm
Brozzig.
pushing it and like hopping on the back.
Okay, cool. And as soon as he comes around the corner, you just hear, "Who comes?" And
Uh-oh.
this huge, one-eyed giant beast is gonna come at you, like Cleopatra. A giant
Run.
cyclops running out with a massive hammer in hand. Yeah, this hammer is sort of like 16 foot in height, and doesn't have like a head, so I guess it's more a giant club, I guess, or a giant maul. He looks a bit like this, and he comes out and he, "Smelly, stupid dwarves and their metal shit. Hate them.
He's cute.
He is going to bop Defender before the fight starts, which is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Oh,
Oh, he wants to
he's
fight.
gonna end Defender with a 23.
Yikes.
Oh shit! 23 damage.
Yeah, and he like punts Defender, and Defender literally just hits the wall, and you just hear.
Did he break the mine
He
cart though?
strikes the ground. The mine cart. He cleared him straight.
Oh,
out
defender.
Of it.
Defender has more HP than his token.
Oh,
says.
how much
He's
does he
still-
have?
He has now 5 of 27.
527.
5 out of
Five.
27.
Oh, okay, I see. Right, cool. But yeah,
Should've fought.
as the Cyclops stands before you, ready to smash you into bits. Guys, that's where we're gonna end this week. We're gonna take an early exit.
No.
I think we know who broke the door. I think we know who broke the door.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I want to have a conversation.
You
with this guy
found
first.
Doorbreaker, the Cyclops, but yeah. I've broken everything. We
Is the
have.
Cyclops living harmoniously with the dragons?
That's my question too.
You're not sure. He was hiding in a room with a very small entrance.
Questions for next week?
Questions for next week. In the meantime, however, we had a rather
Dark Souls didn't just rain through.
a
beneath
rather
my
group
legs.
effort recap. So I'll just say, Pat, your MVP.
I like Rico's comment or Oleg's comment of the bridge is 90%. I'm not even sure the bridge is fine, and then breaking it and being like, 80%. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
I have two maps. Instead of having a different bridge asset, I actually have a different map asset for the broken bridge. Josh.
I mean, it has to go with putting a dragon in a headlock. I mean, you don't get more cool than that, really.
It was
So,
pretty badass. And I was like, he's never going to succeed in this. I rolled 21, and then he's a 26. Nat 20 is all right.
Not funny.
You did that to me last week. You did that to me last
Yeah,
week,
he
James.
really wanted to headlock a dragon. Got it.
Problem.
Cool. Mikayla.
I like that I got to use the giant fly so soon. I just remember you saying how it's so illegal to fly in the city, and I was like, oh, when am I gonna ever use this thing? And there it is, yeah.
Giant
Honestly,
thing.
I handed it out and then promptly 30 seconds later forgot completely about it. I had
well, if
no
you get a
connection.
license, you can fly.
It's true, but you can't get a license for a giant fly.
Giant fly.
Exactly.
Just stand up at the DVLA with your fly this dude needs a license.
I need tags and registration for my big fly.
Yeah. Well, I've just realised that Pat, your entire character is not is not getting XP. Are you just leveling when everybody else tells you to?
Yeah, we're all the same.
Yeah.
I'm not keeping track. I'm not keeping track.
My
At all.
man's just taking the lazy route right there. That's great. I love that.
That's
I was just seeing if I'd left you like 50 XP from level 5, but I haven't. I've left you 1,050 XP from level 5, I believe. Cool. Rico.
I quite liked how cheeky D4 Ender is becoming. Just like his little antics, like climbing up the ATV and flipping over the bridge. I like it.
He's
He's
having
growing
fun.
And
Like,
Oleg.
he's just a very silly creature. I mean, I'm not sure how frustrating it would be if you're level 14 and your Battlesmith Defender is still misbehaving, but at this point, it's great fun.
He's Brozzig's favorite follower so far. He loves it.
Yeah?
Coming up in the front, beating
Better than
people with
Jacko?
stick. Well, I mean, out of
Oh.
Kai and Lenny
Okay,
and
Yeah,
all this other
Right.
a party member.
I'll give you that. Yeah, I am missing the slow explosions. Alyia is a little less volatile. But yeah, I'm kind of just enjoying the pacing here. I always think it's nice. I mean, we kind of did it last week, and we kind of did it with the Wizard's Tower, but it's very nice to do classic DNG dungeon delving in a world full of guns, pistols, and robots. And then sort of for me to decide how modernized or unmodernized any said dungeon is. And I found these maps on Incarnate, and I was like, I have to use them for something. And then I remembered that we'd given Rico a crystal for some reason, like in session 1 or 2. And I was like, oh, this is what's going to happen. These are going to be crystal caverns. We're going to do all this stuff. Like, I'd seen them on Incarnate, and credit to Jolan Barda, I think is their name, who made them. And I was just like, yeah, it's going to be fun. And then probably forgot to do any prep until about an hour before session. Because I really did think it was Tuesday today. I was so determined it was Tuesday. Mikayla was like, yeah, today the session. I was like, I fucking hope not. I was like, oh shit. So a bit of a rushed one, but I think it's worked out. It's certainly been fun, and I'm looking forward to more. But yeah, I do think that the attitude you guys take towards certain creatures, like there's a spider around the corner, everybody's like, yeah, fuck that. But then there's a dragon, and you're like, oh, put it in a headlock. There's a cyclops, and you guys are like, hey, let's have a chat. You know, it's totally.
I'll talk to you and I.
No, totally
Dragon
different
started it.
perspective.
Dragon started it. He started it. I Brozzig finished it. All right.
But yeah, I just
befriend
think
the
it's an
Cyclops.
amusing dichotomy. But anyway, that is where we're going to end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye,
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
we shall see you soon.